Oh.
What was that?
It was a belch, perhaps.
You don't even know?
I don't know. It was some evil noise that came out of my throat.
That's a good way to start the video.
No, we don't have to do that.
We're here.
Okay.
With the next Apothecary episode.
I hate that the intros are all shame of me. And it's just me being myself.
As soon as I hit record, you do something weird.
I'm not trying to, and I just want to be clear that, like, I'm not this disgusting, okay? Anyway,
it's true.
Welcome back to Apothecary, guys.
We have a bit of an announcement.
Oh my god, we're going right away.
Oh, whoa, crazy announcement time. Where's the big red YouTube arrows, you know? Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's
Slenderman was spotted. Sorry.
Let's dial it down.
Okay.
Dial it down. Saturday, the 14th, at 6 p.m., we're going to be doing a stream here on YouTube. Right here, on this couch. This couch right here, you know? Unless we get sick again.
Dude.
That would be really unfortunate, but it won't happen. But if it does happen, I'll sit here sick.
Yeah, and then you can
will.
Yeah, we'll just have a big box of tissues and we'll be all bundled up and be like...
Yeah. Hey, guys. How's it going?
The focus of the stream is Bochi.
Yes.
We've been doing Bochi, and we're just going to kind of talk about it. We didn't answer any comments, like how we look at the comments for you guys.
Yeah.
And we're going to just kind of go over the few that are there and talk about the show, because it was a little bundle of joy, and I want to talk about it. But obviously,
we're going to talk about more.
Come ask questions.
Yeah.
We can talk about other things.
Yep.
Canadians, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk about Canadians.
You never know.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll probably be just mainly talking about Bochi, I think. But like, yeah, if you come say hi, and we'll say
Please
hi back.
do. It would be so cool.
It would be awesome. I'd love to talk to some of you. Just
a little chat, a little chatter, you know.
On stream, that would be super fun.
So yeah, 14th.
Yep.
6 p.m.
Yep.
Saturday.
Pacific time.
Pacific.
By the way.
Northern Pacific.
Why do you keep saying northern?
Is it not northern?
That's the thing. I don't think so.
Guys, I don't know. I don't understand time.
It's Pacific Standard, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Isn't that northern?
I don't think so.
Guys, I'm really sorry. I shouldn't exist on this planet.
Said it's Northern Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah. That's not right.
I'm going nuts.
Yeah, Pacific Standard Time. Yep, that one.
That.
You know.
Time. Yep. Hey, time is cool.
Be there.
Be there.
Please.
Or be square. Cool. I said that again.
Dude, you can't do it again.
I did
Be
it
there
again.
or die.
It again. Okay, that's way more aggressive.
Anyway, yeah, it's episode... Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
9?
Yeah, sure.
No, it might be 10.
It's
we have to go to comments
It's
anyway.
9. It's 9.
Was that right?
You're right.
Oh my god, guys.
Right.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, dude. That's so hot.
Dude, why am I getting a video for Black Ops 1 right now? Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Black Ops 1?
Yeah, but look, I discovered this 15 years later. He's using that shit-ass weapon, the MPL. Ew, disgusting.
It's really dumb.
I don't know what... Anyway, sorry. Hopefully you don't leave that in. How do I get to our channel? What's happening?
Christian, I hope your brother liked Bochi.
Oh, did you show it to him?
He did.
Oh,
yes.
nice.
His brother lives on the other side of the continent.
Whoa.
He's showing him Bochi, so hey. Hopefully you woke up and then still showed him.
He's pulling out the DSM-5?
What?
Dude.
No.
We are incapable of doing anything wrong, and we are always correct with everything. It does not fucking say that in the DSM-5. I studied that. That's really funny, though. Dude, good. That was a good joke.
You just happened to study this?
Well, we looked at it, yeah, for sure, because it was part of our course.
It does not fucking say that.
Don't fact check it. Don't worry. You don't need to look. God, I love Christian.
You didn't even need to fact check. You already know.
I already know, brother. You can't fucking test me, man. I already know the DSM-5. Believe me. That's really funny. Man, what a golden guy we got. Christian's great.
Bug autism is really
yeah, bug autism goes hard.
Yeah.
Next to drug autism.
Yeah, that's also really good.
Oh my, isn't that a hoot? Music autism. I don't know. I feel like what did you say? Like 4,000 songs on Clone Hero you've mapped. That's probably music autism, dude.
I don't know if was it 4,000.
It was bigger than that. I think it was like 10,000. It was a big number, whatever it was.
There's no way you've mapped 10,000 songs.
I don't remember. He said it was like 1,000 or something. It was a big number. I don't know.
You're jumping from 1,000
to
4,000
it could be
10,000. No, it's not 50,000.
Anyway, yeah, Christian, much love. The fake body theory is wild. Shimikaze. It's not that wild. Come on.
I mean, surely.
It's made out of clay. You guys have seen the clay.
It makes so
museum?
much sense, honestly.
Or whatever it's called. It's not clay. Wax. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. The Wax Museum.
Yes, the Clayman Museum, of course. My favorite.
Oh, this is. There's so much information. Old Empress Dowager, the puppet master / helicopter parent plus unmentioned emperor. Lumen was not in the palace when they passed away. He was most likely already helping out in the pleasure district and around Mau. Sorry, fuck. Damn it.
Yeah, that doesn't answer our question, though.
No.
Because we were... What?
But, yeah, that's all. This is all the same comment.
What are you saying?
Wait, go ahead. You say your thing.
I said that does answer our question, which we were asking. Was her father still at the palace when the old emperor passed away?
Oh, yes.
Which,
right.
yeah, no.
There's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah.
R. Sophia?
Yes. Welcome. Hey.
Just binge watched all of our reactions. And we haven't finished the series yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, we haven't.
Yeah. And look, now you're in the video. Crazy, right?
Yeah, that's the power of binging and then commenting. you get whoever's lurking, you should do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you're a lurker, comment now.
We will probably bring you up.
We will.
Subscribe and turn on notifications.
Holy
Oh my
whoa.
God. R. Sophia.
In that case, you might be one of the first people here, besides Christian, because he's here.
Christian you'll never beat Christian. R. Sophia, I challenge you to beat Christian.
If you can beat Christian,
yeah, that's impressive.
I don't know what I'll give you, but
yeah, I don't know.
We'll give you a big old thumbs
air
up.
high five. Just let us know.
Yeah. We'll bro fist the camera.
Yeah, we get pretty close, and then we'll bro fist the camera.
Yeah.
Man, I love that shit, dude. 2012 PewDiePie. Oh.
Genius.
Yeah, we're our theories are spot on every time. How dare you call them funny?
We have never been wrong once. I think.
Two white guys sit on a couch and talk about how they're never wrong. Awesome. That's what everyone wants to watch.
Guys, we have a new podcast starting next week.
We're always right.
We're always right.
That's what it's called. Anyway, we're not gonna do that.
Not yet.
Eldritch horrors are fun to draw. And dude, you're so right, Asanov. Yeah,
it's true. Honestly.
I do love drawing monsters. Is the best.
Yeah,
it's the best. I love drawing monsters. It's so you don't have to like.
You don't have to listen to any rules.
I don't have to worry about your goddamn bones and your muscles and like where they go.
Yeah,
like whether
fuck all them
whether
bones,
the tits
fuck
look
them
natural.
muscles,
you know, like I can't.
You just do whatever
I
the
can
fuck
just
you
be
want.
like big mouth on the tummy, a tentacle in the armpits. Like it's pretty cool.
Then you're like, wow, it looks awesome. Great.
Yeah. Very fun.
You should do that art dump skit or
short. It'd be a rough compilation, guys.
Just scroll through your whole fucking
God.
book. Yeah, I don't know if you should do that because there's so many things that need explaining.
Well, an art stream, guys.
Awesome.
Art stream. Clone Hero stream, art stream. Let me know, guys.
We will probably do that if this
stream coming up goes well.
Yeah,
we'll keep doing it.
Yeah,
and I suck at drawing women right now. I'm working on it. I'm pretty good at drawing guys, mainly because I just look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I'm a dude. And then I like kind of follow the body.
Dude, I am the male standard right now.
No, I wouldn't say that. I just mean I can look at myself and be like, yeah, I could draw that. Yeah. But I don't have tits, so it's really hard to.
That's true. You do not have tits.
I can't look and figure it out, but I'm learning, guys.
He's looking at tits all day.
And hair sucks. I don't know. Most of my guys are bald.
That's true, actually. Yeah, most of your guys are bald. Yeah. You should stop looking in the mirror, bro.
Why?
To reference characters.
Probably.
They're all turning out bald.
I've done that multiple times. I had a kid today at work. I took off my my hat, and I was just scratching my head. And then they must not have seen me without my toque yet, and they were like, "Oh my God, you're bald!" I was like, "Damn it, man! Like, come on, I'm not. Look, I'm not." And they were like, "Oh yeah, no, you're good. Okay, whatever." It doesn't actually matter.
The Decipari again. The Decipari. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Love my American friends, but I am very happy to be British. Hey, we totally didn't make fun of the British at the end of last Freeran episode. So but when they say good show, you're like, that's not like the British say. What did you say? You were like pip pip hooray, pip pip cheerio.
Yeah, sorry, I don't.
One thing about Apothecary Diaries is that if anyone wants to plot anything nefarious, then this show is a great way to look up ideas without getting your search history looking all sus. Which is very true.
What are you up to, the Decipari?
What are you up to, huh?
What are you doing?
What are you plotting?
I feel like you're British and you're plotting.
Whoa. Never could have expected the British to be plotting anything in our comment section. Just I don't have anything against the British.
I was going to say, just to be clear, I don't, And
what are we doing? Why are we doing this bit?
And Americans are fine, too. Just the state of America is scary. That's all.
The state of...
mostly your government.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Not yours. You're British.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Thank you, the Decipari, for teaching us how to plot.
Yeah.
Although we plot on our own.
That's true. Yes.
with an open Google search.
Yeah.
Snowflakes. I feel like I haven't seen snowflakes before. If you're new, welcome.
They've commented 4 times.
Holy shit.
4. Total.
Hey, thanks, snowflakes.
You're around. You're more of a lurker, but hey, we love that.
In my headcanon, the Mercury thing is related to the mirror gift.
Yeah, like the mirror that we got a few episodes ago, which makes sense.
Yeah, we were kind of suggesting that mirror was sus for some reason.
Yeah, we have been wondering about that,
and that would add up.
Mm-hmm. Because like we were saying, Mercury isn't really just something you get.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a little more
complicated.
At least I think so. I don't know. I'm not so. I don't know.
Also, I skipped over this one because it was so nice. Storm Talara.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, we were in the middle of the store. I think
we were in Home Depot.
Yeah, we were in Home Depot trying to find.
Wait, that doesn't matter. There's Home Depots everywhere, right? Anyway,
I promise you, there's more than one Home Depot.
Dude, wait. Is that a local business?
Oh my fucking God, is Home Depot a local business?
Sorry, that was a bit. Yeah, we were in the middle of the store looking for stuff, and then you got the comment, and you were just reading it while we were walking.
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey man, do we need cleaner? Hey man, do we need wood? Hey man, do we need a doorknob?"
Shut the fuck up. We got the nicest comment ever right now. And we just read this in the store, and it was so incredibly nice.
Yeah.
Brightened up the whole day.
It did.
Yeah, it was very nice.
But yeah, also hope you're doing good.
Yes, I hope you're okay.
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
In the hospital.
I'm glad that you're getting at least some joy from us, and
hey, if we can help out in not feeling horrible,
that's always good. That's what
we're here for.
Glad we can bring joy.
If nothing else, we're here for that.
Yeah, so, that's right. That's the goal. Smiles and joy. But yeah, so nice to read. It was we stopped in the middle of the store and just looked at it together. It was very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, where else? Okay, we got 3 from Go to Muna. We can bang those out. Go to Muna the goat.
Was there 3? Oh yeah, there was 3. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Is that this one?
Yeah, man, it's that one.
All of me dead.
That's just a real conversation we're having, dude. It's just
how we start the video.
Oh man, my ideas on Pokemon present was all about music this time. Glad to see you guys were at least enjoying Pokemon Day. Was it what? Was it Pokemon Day?
That was what we were talking. That's why we brought it up.
What?
Are you tripping fucking balls right now? Why do you think we were talking about Pokemon in the
I can't remember. All I remember is why we
because it was Pokemon Day.
Was it on the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it was on the TV. And
We were like, hey, look, it's Pokemon Day. And then
I was
we
like,
started talking.
Dude, you would die if you Pokemon.
Also confirming, Godamuna as well, that the stone is important. So...
It seemed important. We've seen it a couple times at this point.
Although, you also say that it's not the first time we've seen it. You see it in the first season, when Jinchi's lady-in-waiting is cleaning toys.
Oh, really?
Definitely did not...
Totally didn't catch
notice
that.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's a cool hint note, though.
But I'm glad it's important and that we've like picked up on it.
We noticed it from this season for sure.
Yeah.
It's come up enough times where we're like, okay, Orange Rock.
Well, as soon as they made note of it, like they made very note of it when it fell, when that person was walking with it. So
it's so cool to have like just like an ongoing story.
Yeah, I was just reading the Godamuna other comment. You know, it's like we get a fun little extra lore drop every week.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's not, show lore, it's close enough, right? In fact, I almost want to like sit down and just like put
them all together
and then just like read
the
whole
we should
thing.
do that at some point.
Unless you have it somewhere. Do you have like this story somewhere?
We have an email.
We do have an email. Hey, if you want to email it to us, we'll
I'll read it. I'll read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oof, Flicker Scope being real, dude.
Yeah.
Damn
Very
it.
true.
Yeah. I'm not really surprised by that stat.
No.
Not at all.
No.
We'll just leave it at that. If you guys want to go look at that, you can. Thank you.
We're not going to bring it up, but hey,
we're
not touching that.
We can't. We've already insulted the British. we can't do anymore.
Can't do anymore.
Sorry again, the Desi Party. Okay, I think that's it.
No, there's one more from Elliot the Indivine. I'm just reading.
Whoa,
through
where's
here.
that? What the fuck? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, kind of talking about the like flower imagery and stuff, and like the flower we got in the first episode. Because we were kind of talking about how like, it could have been like intentional that she like pushed it off, I guess. But like, yeah, it. I couldn't quite remember. I'm pretty sure Mau Mau left a note. She like tore her dress or something.
Yes.
And then left the note.
Yep.
And then it was like she pushed it off and was just like, so it was just like mainly really foolish ignorance, I guess. But also I really like the detail of the black belt as well that you mentioned.
That is cool. Here. Yeah, the show is very good at the finite details, like more so than like. Like the only thing I can relate it to is like Dark Souls.
Yeah,
is like there's like things that they put detail into that you're like not even really thinking about.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the hardest. It's one of the hardest things for me watching the show, probably for both of us. Is that like
we've kind of talked about this,
but it's also really unique for the show, which is why I fully understand why people love it so much. Is that like there's so many really small little details, like even just the detail of the black belt,
Yeah, like that's so cool.
Many, like even shows that you have that they have like little secrets and details and stuff. They usually make more note of it. They make it more present, and like put it in your face a little bit as like ooh, this is something, this is a thing. But like I feel like this show doesn't do that very often.
It does not hold your hand.
Yeah, it does not hold your hand. There's a lot.
If you know, and that's it.
Yeah.
So
and rewatching it, I'm sure it's like, oh my god, I can't believe we didn't fucking pick up on all this stuff.
For sure.
I get that a lot, even just rewatching while I'm editing it, and that there's so many things that I'm like, oh my god, how didn't we fucking not notice this?
Yeah, we've had that a couple times where Shawn will be just sitting there editing, and he's like, oh, and then he turns and looks at me, he's like, do we miss something huge?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Like, whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're also like, obviously we're on a YouTube channel. We're trying to like talk but whatever.
We're having a good time. But
you guys are very understing, which is great.
Yes.
And you give us the cool details. It's cool to go look at them after and be like, oh, interesting.
No, I it's a weird thing to say, but I think I would almost enjoy the show more on a rewatch.
Probably.
Which I think is like a big selling point for the show. I think
the fact that you could rewatch it and it would probably be better than as opposed to worse. It's like because I feel like we'd be getting all the base knowledge, and then now we could go through again and be like, especially with your guys' comments, like it'd be like cool to see all the little notes you guys have.
Like it genuinely feels like there's a lot of scenes in the show that happen specifically for a rewatch.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, you will not know what this means when you watch this the first time. You genuinely won't. Like, this is a scene that is put in the show for you on a rewatch, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, ooh, this is great. So,
Pretty cool.
I don't know.
Cool detail.
Yeah, good
Very
stuff.
cool detail. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't recap our last episode. It was nuts.
Yeah.
I
Listen, we had a lot of stuff with the freaky old horrible emperor,
yeah.
basically, and bugs about
And
autism.
today we're gonna find out why the Emperor's so late. Come on, man, laugh. Come on, please. I've been waiting. I was holding that one in, man. Come on.
We'll do it.
I plotted that like before you turned on the camera, and I was like, I'm gonna find a way to fit this in at some point.
I can't believe you. I can't give you that. I cannot give you that.
You know, it's funnier that you were like,
Be strong. You see the guy on the roof? It's not a guy on the roof, by the way.
oh, it looks like Mama was noticing something in the mirror.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's holding the rock.
Oh, she's
there,
literally
yeah.
holding the stone.
And there it is again, yeah. There's fucking rocks everywhere now that we...
Now that we're
Yeah.
fully aware.
We still gotta get you that frog shirt, bro.
That's true. That has to happen. I need that frog shirt.
Yeah.
His building will be torn down. We would like you to investigate before that happens.
Alright, the curse.
Yes, the curse. And the fake body.
Yeah, right.
I will do my best, but first, I will need to make one request.
What is the
The
request?
room where the Emperor last resided. Do you think it would be at all possible for us to enter?
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
That seems like important. Yeah.
I thank you for letting me use this room. I wouldn't have minded sleeping on the couch.
And I wouldn't sleep a wink if you did.
That's nice. She's so sweet.
She is nice, yeah. I like her.
I'm glad I don't have to go back there tonight. I don't want to think about how Lady Hongyang would react if I did.
She...
What's this evil face?
As a worker who often frequents other pavilions, yet remains aligned with not any one of them, that can't be comfortable for her as a head lady in waiting.
that's fair.
Yeah, good point.
Well, you and I were talking about that too. Like, she still kind of helps them, but like, not really.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Books are precious. I should read them whenever I can. Wait for me. Lady Sweden, still young at heart.
Filling her shelves with, like, romance and stuff.
It's all smut.
Love stories.
A collection of children's toys?
Yes, Master Jin Shi's favorite.
Ah.
Is this the toys that we were with the rock?
Yeah, probably.
If he played with one more than others, in here they would go.
You can have just as much fun with this one.
I don't want it. The other toy. I want to play with that one now, not a drum.
Gauchon's just the Chad, though. He's just the beast. We love him.
I hear that when one is raised in a repressed environment, it can affect the mind. The
Yeah.
more childish side he's starting to show around me. Maybe it's one facet of his true nature.
Yeah, he's like a really deep character, honestly.
I'm glad that, because we talked about how he was going to be killed off. Like,
Yeah.
thank God they didn't.
Thank
man.
God, right?
Yeah.
A painting?
So that's where I put it. I was told I needed to throw it out years ago.
What was that?
Okay. Weird.
That felt off.
Yeah. There it is, yeah.
Truly a peculiar rock.
Guys,
I wonder where that...
It's Boji the Rock.
This is poison.
How would he get it?
What
I'd like
now?
to know that myself. Why would it be lying around?
I think it's oh no, it's gone. Never mind. I don't know for sure. Damn it.
I do have a hypothesis.
This is the curse.
Yeah, right?
Asher's curse, and the reason why the late Emperor's body didn't decompose. I can clear everything up tomorrow.
Okay.
Just from the stone?
Would you mind waiting until I do that?
What was the painting about, man? That seems sus.
Yeah, that was really weird. She, like, grabbed it from her immediately.
This stinging smell. It can't simply be from the mold.
Yeah,
Rock.
all the rocks again, yeah. There's a few of them.
Do you know if the late Emperor painted as a hobby?
Painting as well.
He made me promise to keep it between us. If others found out, they would take away his supplies.
And that's his nervous tick. He's getting uneasy.
It's probably linked to the painting that she tried to take away,
must be.
right?
Did the late Emperor exclusively paint inside of this room?
We cannot say for sure. When he started closing himself off in here, he was seen to by the same servant. I am not certain that he still works here.
Please check.
Yes.
Oh, she's just going to check immediately. Okay, yeah.
Translucent shards on the floor. Markings like someone was furiously cleaning.
Was there a mural on the...
It feels soft. It must have layers of thick paper under it.
I brought him.
This man's a former slave. He cannot speak.
It's not uncommon to select a mute to act as a servant, especially in the case of the noblest person to ever live, who is always under public scrutiny.
Yeah. Also a good person to hide your fucked up secrets, you know?
Were there once paintings in here? Maybe he's just refusing to talk to some random girl. No, that's not it. Is he hiding something?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Is something hidden behind the wall? This paper, may I tear it off?
Yeah.
This building will be torn down soon. So if it'll help find him...
Good point, yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. I don't care for his nature. But I think he died without making full use of his talents.
But why would you bother painting this? Or like, why would you cover it up, you
It
know?
was created by crushing a mineral called orpiment. Orpiment is a material that contains arsenic.
Arsenic, okay.
I thought maybe the material was in the wallpaper, and the late Emperor ended up being exposed to it in that manner, if unknowingly. As soon as I saw the shape of the brush, I came up with a different possibility. After years of use, it must have gradually absorbed into his body.
Right, okay, huh.
Killing him and slowly decomposition.
It would be considered an inappropriate pastime for a man of his station. At least, to the people around him.
Yeah, I guess that's...
Despite already
Yeah.
being dubbed an idiot, he never revealed it. It still has some yield. There must be more layers underneath this one.
He must just have kept painting and...
Yeah.
The last gifts his fiercely devoted mother bestowed on him was this room and tools for painting. Not knowing they were poison. I'm afraid that's all I can say.
But then you have to wonder why Jinshi has a stone.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Why
kind of at now
he
as
was
well.
holding it in that weird dream. Like, it was probably just symbolism, but...
Well, I imagine he has the one in the toy box because of the one he picked up.
Yeah.
You know? So that's probably the same one. But then why is he all nervous with the painting too, you know?
Maybe I'm one of the girls depicted here. No. As far as he was concerned, I was nothing but a passing thought. This scar I carry is the only thing allowing me to be the mother of this nation.
Yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ.
My father was a bureaucrat, and my mother was his concubine. I had a young-looking face, but my monarchy came early.
Damn.
Father used that to his political advantage.
All too common back then, you know?
Yeah.
Tonight's the night. The Emperor is visiting. I saw him from a distance the other day. I can't believe how handsome he is. Hello, my Emperor.
You really do look like Jinshi. Damn.
Yeah.
Won't you come inside?
Don't touch me! Majesty.
Jesus Christ.
Are you all right?
At that moment, our fates were sealed with only a glance. In my eyes, he saw only my girlish ambition.
Jesus Christ.
Yuck.
Man.
There once was a girl who gave birth to a daughter. She claimed that the girl was the late Emperor's, but he denied it, saying he knew nothing of it. A doctor was declared the father and was exiled with the baby.
Right. Okay.
The one in charge of my operation, too. How unfortunate for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was Mao Mao and...
Yeah.
Wait, do we need to go back really quick? I'm pretty sure that was Mao Mao. The whole thing.
I'm pretty sure.
Daughter.
Yeah.
She claimed that the girl was the late Emperor's, but he denied it, saying he knew nothing of it. A doctor was declared the father and was exiled with the baby.
So yeah, that's Mao Mao's adopted father.
Yeah.
But that means that Mao Mao is the daughter of the emperor, the late emperor.
Well,
yeah.
I mean that's
is
it's
that
not possible though, right? Like,
well,
there's no way that lines up age-wise.
I know, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. No, it could though. If it was
How?
late.
But she's young here.
Yeah.
And she's talking about there once was a servant girl, or there once was a girl who.
But she's doing exposition, so like it's current time. She's talking about.
Oh, I
herself
see
in the
what you
past
mean.
tense.
Yes.
So
right.
technically, that could have been later. Around when Jinshi was born.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Right.
Didn't we have this exact discussion when?
Yeah, we've already talked about this.
Yeah, about her being
possible royalty,
possible or something, but then it ended up being Jinshi.
Yes,
not Mao Mao.
But now maybe it is also Mao Mao, but like through a bastard.
I feel like
situation.
we're not remembering the original thing that happened. I feel like that's what's happening here, because I feel like we've already been over this exact thing.
I think we already know this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like the daughter; it was the son.
Yeah. But now it's a daughter.
Yeah, but I thought the story was that it was a daughter. And it ended up being a son, which was Jinshi or whatever.
No, because it did the swapping
situation.
This is separate.
Yeah.
This is
this is the same thing, right?
No, separate. The Jinshi swap. This is a different woman.
Yeah.
But
this is the same story about how her father got exiled or left. Because when that happened, it was that he took the baby.
Oh,
and left.
Yeah. So no, we already know this.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Yep.
The girl who gave birth to the so-called daughter was confined to the rear palace. More than likely, she never left while she was alive.
I'm still wondering about that story there. I don't know.
Something's wrong about it.
Yeah. I don't know why they would just tell us again if it wasn't important.
Truly, what a pathetic excuse for a man. Nothing more than a puppet for the Empress, who can only converse with little girls.
Yeah.
Dude, this sucks.
Yeah. Horrible.
What frightened my Emperor? Maybe it's because I'm no longer a child, or perhaps it's the scar on my belly.
Dude, this is brutal.
Yeah.
After that night, his mind was destroyed, and he shut himself in that building. I've no interest pursuing who was to blame.
Good lord.
Dude, fair, though. Totally fair.
Just once, he painted me. And yes, I used to treasure that portrait, but I told
That must be the
Sweeter
one
to
that-
discard it.
Yeah, that is the one that Jinshi had.
Yep. That must have been.
No, she just said I told Swear to discard it.
Correct.
One time, many years back, I recall him coming to see the two of us. It's the orpiment from that time.
Where did you...
Suiren finally gave it back to me today.
A child of immorality, a child of a mistake.
Mhm.
Whatever they call him, he's precious nonetheless.
I think I saw a piece when I was still a young boy. It was a painting of a young girl in light-colored robes. I'm sure I picked this up because it reminded me of it.
Yeah, he looks just like
Yeah,
him.
he does.
What about this fascinating girl you seem quite partial to?
Put him on the spot.
Even I can tell there's more to it than that. After all, I've watched you for years. You really should hide your favorites better. Or someone else may hide them from you.
Damn. What a roller coaster this whole episode.
Wow, that was hard. I didn't talk much, and I didn't really comment
Yeah, I feel
much.
like that was a really bad. This is gonna be a really bad video. I think.
Yeah,
but
I'm really sorry, guys.
Yeah, we just kind of sat there and, like, mostly in silence the whole time.
What do I say, man? What
do you want me to say? Jesus Christ. Horrible.
God damn it. What a solemn episode.
Yeah. Really, like, complicated.
Very complex.
Horrible
very
things.
Emotional. Very heavy. Heavy is the word.
Very heavy, for sure.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Damn. Yeah, that was... to go from Bochu to this, my neck hurts. Man, whiplash, dude.
Yeah,
the G-force.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That was a lot, but hey.
Well, the stone ended up being, like, less, like, big important thing than I thought.
For now.
Yeah.
Who knows? But
this, like, story thing that she was talking about is, like, with the doctor who had, or the person that claimed she had, like, a daughter, and it was the late Emperor's. I feel like this is the story that happened with Jinshi, but, like, I don't remember it. I thought there was something weird about it, because, like, there was, like, some weird cover-up shit going on. I remember that, but, like, and like, the, you know, the baby switch-up thing that happened, but, like, I'm not remembering it well enough that I'm like, wondering about this. Like, is this something that we don't know? You know?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know why they would be telling us this, though, otherwise. Like,
Yeah.
why would they be telling us this again without it being something different?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
But I'm pretty sure we already know this. I'm pretty sure they've already told us this.
Yeah, like, this is the story about, like, the baby and the switch-up thing that happened, but I do not remember there being anything about a daughter. Am I tripping? But was the daughter the one that died?
Well, I was gonna... Right? No, because there was no daughter. There was a dead son. So they swapped it. I think this is separate from that.
I don't know, man.
Because he didn't take... He just swapped the... This is a different thing, because they swapped the babies. He did that.
Yeah.
Because he knew one was royalty and one wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then swapped them because of whatever the fucking reason was. I can't remember right now. This is separate. This was some other woman. And this is why he got banished.
Well, no, this isn't why he got banished, right? Isn't this just like... Didn't he just take
only doctors could enter
the daughter?
The Rear Palace without castration.
Well, no, go back. No, it's before. Exiled with the baby.
Of it. A doctor was declared the father and was exiled with the baby.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't know if that's why he was exiled, but...
But would they literally just say that?
Yeah, which means, I'm assuming, because you can't be having... You can't, you know...
Well, yeah, but the baby is why he was exiled.
Well, they didn't say that. With the baby.
Well...
Didn't he get exiled for, fucking up the operation? We know why he got exiled. I just don't remember why. Oh, fuck. There's so much information to remember.
It says the doctor was declared the father and was exiled with the baby, which I think implies that it was...
Because of this.
That, yeah.
Well, yeah, you can't be fucking... Because this would have been one of the... One of his, like... Oh, no, I guess this was just a lady.
Yeah.
They didn't say who. But you can't be doing that anyway, right?
Yeah.
I think sex is prohibited. Regardless of if you have your hoo-ha.
We know everything about what happened with Mau Mau, you know? We know all that already. So this doesn't really... This couldn't be her. But, like, it also doesn't...
But it's Mau Mau's father. It was showed. Or her adopted father.
Well, yeah, no, but we know Mau Mau's... We know how she was born.
Oh, yeah, Lock-On.
Yeah, who her mother was, how it happened, you know?
Unless that's a fuck-up.
I don't think so, no.
It's an oversight, man. Why would... Where is this other baby? Unless it was, like, someone else that he raised. But he... Then, no, because he was exiled with her.
Yeah.
That doesn't add up. This is wrong. Something's wrong. Something doesn't add up. Because we already know Lakan is Mau Mau's father, and
because he was exiled. He was exiled, and then he took in Mau Mau after he was exiled because of the stuff that happened.
So what happened to this fucking baby?
That's what I don't know. Yeah.
Who is this? We don't know this baby. We don't know this baby.
Who is this baby?
Who is this fucking baby?
I seem to think it's the fucking story with Jinshi and stuff. Like, that's what I'm
No
wondering,
way.
But I
well, unless they thought Jinshi was a girl, but that doesn't seem likely.
I genuinely, like, I can't remember if it was a daughter that died. No, it wasn't a daughter that died. No, it was the son that died, right?
What wasn't it that that's how they swapped them? He wanted a son.
I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember.
The one who, sorry, the one who wanted she was in the position of power. She gave birth to a daughter. This daughter.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna try and find it.
And then the other person who was giving birth gave birth to a son, Jinshi. Doctor swapped Jinshi to the other person. And then the other... Fuck me, dude. I don't know.
I want to look it up, but like I can't remember what...
I don't remember where that was, dude. That's buried.
I feel like we're just like... We're getting confused because we don't remember that fucking episode.
Yeah.
I feel like that's all that's happening here.
Something's wrong.
You focus on rest and recovering.
But that's a boy.
It's a baby, bro. I don't... Can we tell?
The cause was seen as a mystery.
Well, they haven't said yet.
My father, Luoman, the attending doctor at the time, was blamed for repeated mistakes, including the one at childbirth, and was expelled from the rear palace.
Yes.
So that's two different stories.
He's gone because of me. The child licked.
He's gone. Yeah.
No, go back.
He's gone because of me.
Where do they talk about the fucking swap though?
Strange.
Oh!
He had a child, a son with concubine Adwo, though the baby's already gone.
A son.
He's saying babies were swapped.
Okay, here we go.
But what if concubine Adwo's and the Empress Dowager's babies were swapped at some point?
Okay, so we don't know this random daughter.
We don't know this daughter baby. That's what I'm saying.
We don't know this daughter. Yeah.
No, they were both sons.
Yeah, they were both sons. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know then. I don't know who the fuck that could be.
That's what I mean, man. We like. Surely it's, but then no, because
it's not.
No, because the woman. No, that doesn't make sense. It couldn't be Mau Mau. It can't be Mau Mau.
It literally can't be.
Unless that whole story that we got with Lakan and
there's no way.
No way they would do
no
that.
way.
I mean, you never fucking know, but like, then who is that? Who's this random daughter baby? Unless it's just a random story that she was telling to give an example. But then they showed her father.
They show her father, yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like it must be somebody we don't know.
It has to be someone older, probably.
Because here we are told back in season 1 and from where we're watching here, we were told here that he was, banished for multiple fuck ups, and then he was exiled, and now we're learning that he was exiled with some daughter.
I wonder if it's Spirit or whatever her name is.
Who?
The one who tried to kill Jinshi.
I don't know. She looks way older though.
You think it's too old?
Could be. I don't know.
Because that would give motive to kill Jinshi.
Would it?
Looks just like the former emperor. Who? Forbade her, who denied her as a daughter.
That's a deep cut, but I kind of love it. Yeah.
Guys, you come here for crazy theories.
Hey, yeah. Crazy theories.
But then why is Luoman...
I think you got it right the first time.
Anyway. Why wouldn't he talk to Mau Mau about this other daughter that he had?
I don't know.
Maybe it's one of the... One of the girls in the pleasure district? That'd be crazy.
Maybe.
I don't fucking know, man. That's wild.
I don't know. I feel
we
like
don't know who this daughter is.
I knew it was important.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would they tell
Why
us
would they tell us
again?
yeah, no, there's no way they would do that. They don't
Like,
they don't hand
They wouldn't
us
just tell
anything.
us that. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't fucking know, man.
I just want to listen to it one more time here.
There was once a girl with a baby.
So, hold on. That's the one that died.
The girl who gave birth to the so-called daughter was confined to the rear palace. More than likely, she never left while she was alive.
I don't think we know who that would be.
The girl was confined to the rear palace.
I can't believe this like one fucking tiny little scene is just like
just rocking us, man.
Yeah.
Can you go back before she starts explaining shit?
Fortunately, the child was a boy, and the Empress accepted him officially as her grandson.
So pause. She's the one that had the baby swap happen?
Yeah.
Okay, and then her son dies.
Yeah.
But she knows that's her actual son, didn't she? Because she keeps commenting about it.
Well, no.
Yes.
That's not her son.
Jinshi is.
Her son? No.
But it's swapped.
Wait, hold on. No, because Aduo was the one that gave birth to Jinshi.
That's what I thought.
What do you mean that's what you thought?
So Aduo, but then why is this baby here? Shouldn't that be Jinshi? Then?
Oh yeah, maybe this is Jinshi's. Yeah, maybe this is Jinshi, right? Yeah.
But then
No,
they have gray hair. I guess babies can have different hair color.
Yeah. I don't think either of them had different hair colors before.
So that's Jinshi.
Yes, that's Jinshi. Yes, and Aduo had it. Yes, no, you're right. Yeah.
Aduo had Jinshi, that's Jinshi.
Yes.
That baby doesn't die.
The one with Aduo died.
Yes.
From the honey from what's her name?
Yes.
Yes.
And that was her actual baby.
Yes.
Holy fuck, guys. And then
I was just getting it mixed up. No,
no,
you're
all
right.
good.
Yeah.
I just I need the details straight. Yeah. Then now she's saying, oh, there was some story about some girl.
Yeah.
Who was like, oh, the emperor totally fucked me. Oh, he fucked me. Oh, and then now I had a baby. It's totally his.
Yeah.
And they were like, fuck, no, he ain't. Yeah, it probably was the doctor fucking you.
And then they locked her up.
You're locked up and you're banished. Get out of here.
And then banished
the doctor. So
Lumen
just has this fucking baby, which can't be Mao Mao.
Yeah.
Well.
No, don't go on this again.
No, it could. No, it could be, right?
No, it literally can't be. It literally can't be.
Why?
No, it can't.
Why?
Why would it? Tell me. Give me your reasoning here. Go on. You think the random girl from the pleasure district just ran to the rear palace and said, "Oh my god, I got fucked by the emperor. It's his baby."
No, not the pleasure district.
Her mother is in the pleasure district. She was the one in the brothels. And they played games with lock-on over and over again.
Oh, she was locked up in the brothels.
Yes.
No, I was thinking she was locked up in the palace for some reason.
I don't know what. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
sorry. Fuck. Anyway, I was like, she's locked up, bro.
Don't worry. I thought the same.
Sorry. Jesus Christ. Okay, well then, yeah, we don't know this fucking kid. Whatever.
We don't
know this fucking baby, guys.
Unless we do. But
we probably do, but we don't. Okay,
I don't think we do.
You guys probably do because you're like, oh, we've seen it before and we know, but we don't.
We don't.
There's no way. I'm sure she showed up. Sorry, I'm getting really aggressive.
At this very moment, we don't know.
I'm sure we've seen her, and I'm sure we've seen like the woman who gave birth to her too.
I feel like this is a hairpin's crash out again. Like,
Don't say that!
I feel like we're going off on like such. We've like taken one little sliver of fucking and we've gotten one little thing mixed up here. I swear. I swear we've gotten one thing mixed up.
We're gonna look fucking crazy.
Yeah,
but
we're gonna
whatever,
look
man.
fucking
I don't care.
insane.
You just have to hypercut us. You should just be like, do like an old YouTube thing where you like speed us up, going, and then you put like, we yapped for 40 minutes about nonsense. Yeah. Please excuse us.
For real though, yeah. Because there was the chick who was locked up at the very beginning, right? She was the one dancing on the wall.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. But
no, she was too young.
Yeah. And I don't think.
And then she had the whole military weird thing going on. I feel like that was separate.
Yeah. And there was nothing of note. And yeah, she left as well. And she just said here as well that she like left. She was
confined to the rear palace.
Yeah.
She could still be here. We don't know.
But she says here that like, oh well, she probably never she probably never got out before she died.
So she could be dead.
She's probably dead. But that's the only person I could think of that was locked up, even though it wasn't technically that.
Oh, brother.
I don't know, yeah. I'm gonna stop the video.
You probably need to.
Because I think we're gonna crash out again if we keep going. So
thanks for joining us. I'm really sorry that we did that.
See you hopefully on the 14th.
Yeah, be there,
for the
please.
Stream.
That'd be cool.
We probably won't crash out about this then, because surely we'll have.
If you guys bring it up there and hurt us, that would not be cool.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Goodbye. We need to.
We're
stop
so sorry.
Stop.